But yeah, so Gig in Belfast went great. Sold 2 podcast stickers, also great. Um, Fixed the audio issue, great. And that's it really. And I've gained a couple new subscribers recently. To you people, great. But that's a great success. I think that's it. Hello, welcome back to Al Talks. This is an introduction video which will be featured in every episode after this one. But here we go. So this podcast is Al Talks. My name is Alex George. I am a stand-up comedian, and this podcast I created nearly 2 years ago to just basically chronicle my journey into starting stand-up. But there's other episodes that are nothing to do with stand-up. It's just interest that I have. So there'll be it's mainly based on comedy, but it is a general podcast as well. So, if you want to support me, I have merchandise. This lovely podcast sticker here, Al Talks. You can buy that. If you would like to buy one, you can go into my social media. Links are all down below in the description on my link tree as well. You have access to everything. I have an Instagram page for the podcast. I have an Instagram page, which is my personal one, but I use that for comedy. So you can check me out there, follow me there. And that is all. Episodes usually come out on Tuesday, but sometimes they might come out other days during the week. And then on Thursdays, if I am around anywhere doing comedy gigs, I record comedy vlogs. So you can listen to those. They usually come out on Thursdays. And that's that. So yeah, all the links down below, link tree. I have Buy Me a Coffee now if you want to support me as well. Links for that down below as well in the description. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for watching. And now on to the episode. And we're back on another week of the podcast. I'm I'm a little bit under the weather, so forgive for the hoarse voice. But we have a lot to talk about. Anyway, so I think the audio is fixed now. It's coming. I can hear on both sides of the headphones. I have no idea what happened last week, and I haven't had a chance to troubleshoot it yet. I may not re-upload that episode. I'm not sure. But thanks for Joshua David for reaching out and saying it. But yeah. So news. If you watch my comedy vlog that I released, I think yesterday, not yesterday, Sunday, because this comes out on Tuesday. You would have seen that I did indeed perform that gig in Belfast, and it went great. Went really well. Really happy with the response, and I was pretty happy, to be honest. No complaints. And it was actually that night as well. A comic went up who has never done stand up, so I got to witness someone doing the first ever stand up set. And to be honest, it went really well for them. I can't remember the guy's name, but yeah, it's good to see people try stand up for the first time. He was a lot less nervous than I was, because when I got up on stage for the first 30 seconds, I did not say a single thing, and then I decided to talk because I figured if I never started talking, then it was never going to happen. I'm just looking outside because it was raining. It was actually quite warm and nice today. But anyway, and yeah, like a really enjoyable time in Northern Ireland. Really good gig. Shout out to the guys who run it, which is the guys who, 3 guys who co-host the Our Week Comedy Club. They also host the Our Week Comedy podcast, which I will start linking down below. I linked it in the last 2 episodes. Well, the comedy vlog episode and the last week's episode. Other than that, I mean, I haven't got it'll. I've no idea when I'll get around to trying to figure out the Spotify thing and the Apple Podcasts. Like I said, it could take a couple of months at this stage because we'll see. Like because I do plan. I'm taking some time off work to do comedy and whatnot. Speaking of comedy, I've got a couple of gigs lined up actually. When this episode comes out, I'll be doing giggles. I haven't made giggles in a while. Actually, let me see on the last time I did do giggles. Actually, yeah, the last time I did giggles was November last year. Wow, it's actually been a long time. Yeah, didn't realize it was that long. Uh, Interesting. Anywho, yeah, I didn't realize it was that long. But yeah. So what was I gonna say? Yeah, didn't realize that it was that long ago that I did giggles. So yeah, definitely be going back up there doing a spot. And then the week after that, I'm in Mullingar, and 9th of June, I'm in Cork at on the Shomer Comedy Club in Middleton. So 3 gigs lined up, and I don't know. Like I said, I'm a bit sick. It's not been great, and it's been very warm, so it's been difficult to work as well. I think that's all really for news. But like I said, I'm very very happy with the gig in Belfast. Um, I've, bec- I've become an international comedian now, which is pretty cool. First abroad gig, and I really enjoyed myself. It was a great time. Really, like the club is run very nicely, and it's a place called Maddens Bar. If you follow me on social media, on my Instagram, at some stage this week I'll put up a collage with pictures of me traveling around Belfast. Um, Belfast is a nice city. I really like it. I've been there a couple of times, and last time I was there was before COVID. You do kind of like not much has changed really. It's pretty much the same. Um, because like England got out of lockdowns before Ireland, but we won't go back into COVID crappy talk. But yeah, definitely, it's pretty much like it's changed, but not really as well. It's just, I suppose, mainly to do with how people have changed in their perception after the lockdowns and restrictions and whatnot. But yeah, nice. Maddens is a really nice place. Well, we were doing comedy upstairs. There was Irish music being played downstairs, which is really cool. Kind of reminded me of and some of the pubs like locally to me that do that. Well, but they don't run comedy upstairs, but kind of traditional Irish music being played, which is pretty cool. And met some really good people. I sold 2 podcast stickers. Um, I think I mentioned that in the comedy vlog. Can't remember, to be honest. But I think that's it really. The audio seems to be working fine. I can hear both sides. I can hear. I think it's fine. I don't know. If the volume is low, it's because, like I said, my voice isn't the best at the moment. Will be difficult to perform tomorrow night, but we'll plow on. I think that's pretty much it. I'm gonna end it there. Mainly because I'm sick and I got a lot of stuff to do before I head off tomorrow or today. That's because I'm recording this on Monday. This will be out Tuesday. But yeah, so gig in Belfast went great. Sold 2 podcast stickers, also great. Fixed the audio issue, great. And that's it really. And I've gained a couple new subscribers recently. To you people, great. But that's a great success. I think that's it really. As per usual, links down below for everything. I'll be linking the boys' podcast. Are we comedy podcast? Should give them a listen. Really sound fellas. I've got into stand up about a year ago, doing really well, and just keep supporting artists. Comedy is an art form and should be recognized as such. That's it really, and should see you all next week. Bye.